Hey, what's up? It's Renee again. So yesterday I put up my review, my very first review, which I'm so excited about, on the Wonder Girls Be My Baby single. I was really happy with a lot of the comments that I got, and also on the views, because I've never really gotten 100 views before. Since it was my first video, I was really excited. So I did get a request for doing a Wonder Girls Wonder World album review. So I have just finished hearing the whole album, and I have to say that it's very interesting. I'm very excited to give you my opinion, and I wrote lots of notes on it. So I have lots of notes on it. So I did not just listen to it and be like, oh, it's cool, blah, blah, blah. No, I actually took it very seriously, and I really wrote notes, and I really critiqued it the best way I could. So, I'm going to try to talk a little slower, sorry. Okay, so the first song on there was composed, I know, of Yewen, or Yenny. It's GNO, and I really liked it. I was very surprised that she composed this song. I didn't think that she could. I thought she composed like something really slow. But I was very surprised, and I was, in a good way, very surprised in a good way, and I liked it. I wrote down that it has a very, in the beginning it kind of gave me like that Spanish feel, I guess, like electronic Spanish feel music. And then I really liked the way they put the order of the singers, because it wasn't the natural order, it was different. Because usually they have Lin that sings first, so he, then Yenny, then Sun, and then Yubin at the very end. And this one, it was a little bit different. I really like the use of the techno beat to it. I did read in the interview that Yenny really wanted to have like a club feel, because whenever they went to clubs here in the United States, they liked listening to that type of music. So that's what she really aimed for, and I think she hit it on the nail. So it sounded great. The chorus was very creative in my opinion. I really liked how they did the GNO part. That sounded super cool. I put vocals were very likable, and the song was very playful and very powerful. The next song was Girls Girls. It had a very soft, peaceful, but yet empowering type of feel to it. I really liked the lyrics, and I like the opening of how Lim's trying to, like, she kind of introduces you to the song and trying to tell you what it's about type of thing. I think that's really cool. Sorry, I play with my hair a lot. Sorry. It reminds me really of the oldies. I don't know, it kind of reminded me of the oldies, 90s music, a little bit of 80s. And I think they really wanted to have this type of song because they did get a lot of good reviews when they did Bruno Mars's cover on Nothing on You. And I really liked it. And this kind of song reminded me of it because it had that acoustic type of feel to it. And it was a very nice balance within the whole album. It was really nice, because most of their albums filled with very hip, club, techno music. And then this one was just that really nice acoustic, laid back type of thing. Let's see. Sorry, I'm listening to music as we do this. The next one was Sweet Dreams. This one had the most retro feel out of all of it, in my opinion. I know they try to stay away from the retro as much as possible, but Sweet Dreams really stood out to me as most retro, I guess you could say. It sounds like it should be in an anime opening. That's what I wrote when I first heard it. It sounds like it should be an anime opening, which is really funny. Imagine they translate it to Japanese and it actually becomes one. That would be really cool. I like the order of the singers as well, because it wasn't the same, which is, I always liked. As much as I like the formation of their usual singles, I really liked how they changed it up this album, which just sounds really cool, and it shows a lot more variety. I also like the use of their head voice during the chorus or the melody part, because in most songs, by Wonder Girls, Okada, Girls' Generation, Brown Eyed Girls, like those groups, they don't really use much of their head voice, except maybe like one or two singers. But this one, they had a very nice head voice harmony, which I very much appreciated. Okay, the next one was Me In, and if you haven't seen the music video teaser, the first music video teaser, it came out with like this, strong rocker feel. I think it was for the song Me In, because it had the same opening as it. So I'm hoping that there'll be a second music video, which I'm really hoping. I'm really excited if they do have it. It has a real rockers 80s feel. It really reminded me of, those old songs like We Will Rock You type of thing. because there's a lot of clapping, there's a lot of like kind of stomping music, real like hardcore rocker beat to it. Has very, very good vocals. It gives a very badass feeling. It's very intense, and it has a very good mix between a rock and pop melody, which I very, very much like. How they just didn't try to like go all full out rocker. They tried to still incorporate it to, you know, what they're good at, which is pop, dance music, you know. The next one, Stop. Stop was one of my favorite songs on the album, I have to say. It's a very catchy melody and very mellow at the same time. It sounds really hypnotic. Again, I like the formation of the song, and I really, really love the ending. I love the ending of the song so much. But overall, I have to say, so far the album's been really cool, and I really liked it. I enjoyed it. Dear Boy, it showcases Yubin's voice, singing voice, not her rapping voice, but it does showcase her singing voice in the beginning of the song. It has a very R&B feel. I'm guessing they wanted to kind of bring more R&B music to Korea, because in Korea they have a lot just pop dance music. And I mean, it sounds great, but I like how they try to incorporate some R&B feel into it. Let's see, what else did I write down? It has a very good harmony. I thought the harmony was strong, but it was a really good balance between strong and soft. So I really like that about it. It showcases everyone very, very well, and it really does showcases Suns the most. And I know Sun's a great singer. She's amazing. I mean, she's been with JYP for like 6 years before they debuted, but we never really got to see her full vocal ability, and I think this one shows it just a little bit more. Let's see. The next three are the ones where, what is it? Sun and Yenny, they do a duet together. Honestly, on the ones where they weren't all together, where it was Sun and Yenny, and then Yubin, Sohee, and then Lim was on her own, honestly, I thought they could have done a lot better with those three songs. First of all, Dear Boy, I'm sorry. Leave, again, it's like R&B, but I would like for them, because since it's Sun and Yenny, they're the two main singers of the group. You know, Sun's the leader, and then Yewon, she's the lead singer, or the main singer. I would really like for them to take more advantage of it, because since they're by themselves, it's just them, and they know, I mean, we all know that they have great vocal abilities, and they have the most out of all of them. I really, really thought that they should have taken more advantage of it and showcased like a wider range of vocal talents. You know, I thought they could have ad-libbed here a bit more and kind of just like go straight through the roof with their head voice and stuff, because you know I think they're sopranos, but maybe not sopranos, but they do have a really good head voice range there. And I just didn't really think that they took advantage of it as they could have. But again, it was a great song. Just wasn't really happy with the way they sang it. I wish it just been like a little more challenging, I guess you could say, since they're the two main singers of the group. The next one, Leave. I'm not Leave. Oh, sorry, I'm messing up. The next song, Super B, was with Yubin and Sohee. I really like it because Yubin and Sohee, I was reading before that they were really awkward, and I guess now they're not. But again, like with the Leave, I thought they could have taken more advantage of it. I thought Yubin would go full out with, you know, her rapping skills. But I do love her regular singing voice. It sounds very, very sweet. But I do have to say I prefer her rapping skills over her singing skills, just because I think her rapping voice is probably the best girl group rap ever, in my opinion. But I do love the others. I really love the others. I thought they could have showcased Sohee's vocal ability too, because, like I said in the first video, she's been getting in like with the first, maybe with Tell Me and So Hot, she got a lot of criticism for her vocal ability when it was live performances. So for this one, I really thought they could have really taken advantage of, you know, Yubin's rapping skills and Sohee's vocal ability. Because you know how here in the US lately they've been having songs that where kind of the chorus was, you know, a regular person singing, kind of like Love the Way You Lie with Rihanna and Eminem. How Rihanna would sing first and then Eminem would come within the rap. I think they could have done a song type of like that. Because a lot of the songs lately they've been having that really great duets together. I thought they could have really done something like that, but it was a really cool song. I enjoyed it, but not as much as I would have liked. Act Cool was, I think, Lim's this is probably my favorite song out of like the 3 duet ones or whatever. And Lim's, this one was really, really good. I think this is kind of the song where she wanted to prove herself to the fans and to other people that, you know, she can make it within the Wonder Girls and stuff like that. I know that when she first entered the group, the Wonder Girls were getting a lot of anti-fans then. But honestly, I think that Lim has been a wonderful addition to the group, and you know, she sounds great. And as much as I miss Mimi, I think Lim should stay there because I think she does wonderful, and I love her there. It's very cool. Oh, well, duh, the name is Act Cool anyway. It's very powerful, and it shows her story. It kind of shows the story of her and how she wanted to be perceived by everyone. And I also like how it was all rap, and then during the bridge, it was a vocal version, or like the singing, not just the rapping. And then the last one, New Shoes. I love, love, love New Shoes. New Shoes is probably my favorite song of the whole album. And it was, okay, I really like, this is what I wrote. I said, I love the formation again of the song because Sohee was singing in the melody, or the chorus, whatever you like to call it. And it was yet strong, but yet fun, and I love how they showcased a lot of Sohee's singing ability. I loved how, I don't know, I just love this whole song. There's no real reasons for it. I just love listening to it. I kept playing it over and over again, and it sounded really cool. And you're probably hearing my phone right now, and I'm very, very sorry. Hold on, give me 5 seconds. And yeah, it sounded very, very cool, and thank you for watching, and please comment on what was your favorite song of the whole entire album, and any requests for any more reviews on any other songs that you would like me to listen to. And thank you again for watching. Bye!